I woke up last night and I said to myself, enough thinking about it, enough waiting. Today is the day that you're going to start vlogging. 19 months ago, my wife and I opened up a private practice. Now, when I say my wife and I, it's really my wife. It's her private practice. She is the therapist, but I came alongside her as the business manager. And it's been this fantastic journey where we opened up with one small room, basement, in an office building to now we have 5 rooms, I think, and like 8 clinicians, all within 19 months. I mean, along the way, I've learned a ton of things on marketing and branding, and it's the purpose of this channel and my vlog to share with therapists like you who want to do these things on your own. Whoa, can you look at that? I had to walk. This is a strange parking lot, but I had to walk over that. And that thing there, that's the air conditioner for the building. Oh, here's where I work. So this is the first day of the vlog. It's not perfect. So I decided I need a little bit more light in this room if I'm gonna vlog a little bit today. So now I'm gonna put in the softbox so it gets a real nice soft lighting on my face. Hey. Oh! You scared it. I'm gonna start vlogging my day.
What? Cool. So did we get me scaring you?
Okay, so my friend Matt stopped by, and Matt is a client of mine, and he also sees a client in Hinsdale, where our office is at, every other week or so. And so that what you just saw was me forgetting that he was coming in. So I moved up to my wife's office upstairs. You get to know my wife later, but she's a play therapist, and we have offices upstairs, and I'm going to take my phone call here. I'm going to be chatting with somebody from Full Story. Now, Full Story is an analytical software where they basically take video snapshots of people browsing your website so that you can see how they're interacting with your content, and that maybe you can better position your content so they can find the things that they're looking for faster. So I have a conversation with them, and I think it should be pretty fascinating. So I'll let you know how that goes. So that was a great conversation with Ben and Morgan over at Full Story. They're kind of showing me around. At the end of the day, when clients come to your website, it's helpful to see how they interact with it, like where they're clicking around, or even if they're clicking, there's like broken links, or they call it rage clicking. You want to know if that's a broken link. Cool news is there's a free version, and so for a lot of therapists who don't have a ton of traffic, there is a free version of the program. Well, I just got out of a great meeting with one of my clients, Matt, who you saw earlier. He's doing a great job out in St. Charles. His private practice is crushing it. He's got a team of like 5 or 6 therapists now, and it's just amazing to see this business grow. They haven't even been open for a year yet, and he's just doing amazing work. It's cool because every week we get together either in person or online, and we just kind of do like a check-in, and I do some like coaching, business coaching, as far as we look at Google Analytics, we look at the Google AdWords campaign that I set up for him. We're talking about referral sources and all these really great things, and he's just crushing it. So I'm really excited. So this is a busy meeting day. I got so much going on. So this next meeting I have, my wife's going to be coming down real soon. We're going to be having kind of like an interview with a relationship manager. I think that's what they call them, from Belay Solutions. We already have a fantastic intake coordinator at Kid Matters where they deal with all the phone calls coming in to set up appointments, but we just need someone else to help manage a lot of the other things. We're going to be hopping on to a Zoom webinar or Zoom meeting with this lady from Belay, and we'll let you know how that goes.
So we just got off the call.
Hold on a second.
I'm Susan. I'm Susan Stutzman. I am the wife of this guy. I'm the owner of Kid Matters Counseling. I'm a child therapist.
And so we just got off the phone with a relationship manager at Belay, and she was fantastic. And
Fantastic.
so basically, they kind of get a profile of what you do and who you are, and then they're going to set you up. They basically do a lot of the legwork up front to make sure you are a really great match to begin with. And so there's a team of people that even make that decision.
But I think one of the things that I loved was her talking about the clinician or the virtual assistant, like taking things off of our plate. And I felt like that was a common language that,
Because we're like spinning plates.
no, you use a lot.
Oh, okay.
You say, what can I take off your plate? What can I do to be on your team? Which I love about you. But you've been taking on so much so that I don't have as much on my plate. But one of the things that I heard on the call today
It's true.
was that you feel so burdened. And you have this weight. And I think that it was really helpful to go through the call together, because then I saw that too. Because I was like, we don't need this. Why? I don't want this person to waste my time. But I think you need it.
So I just been using you like, oh, this is really for Susan, but actually deep down,
It's really for
It's for me,
Brent. And
so.
I think that was really helpful for me to
that's
see.
great. So I'm going to hopefully get my own personal assistant and just act like it's really for Susan, for you.
There we go.
Okay, great. All right, I'm back, and I'm going to try to finally put this light together that I started, 4 or 5 hours ago. So the one thing I'm trying out is this type of softbox. See, it's a little cone shape because with the light source being here, you get a softer light with the diffusion further away from the light source. All right, so what do you think? The light is just right above my head, but it's a little bit softer. And you can probably see me a little bit better. All right, so I worked with the lighting a little bit, and now it's probably just a little too dramatic. Okay, I moved it a little bit further away, softened it a bit. It's not as bright, the output. See, I'll show you here. So there's the Falcon Eyes LED light there, and here's my desk, and I gotta get back to work.
That's the air conditioner for the building. It's so loud. So what I help clinicians do is I sit down with them and walk them through a branding process. I help them take their clinical skills and turn it into a compelling brand where they stand out from the competition and they attract their ideal client. It's a creative process. It is so much fun. And the reason why I love working with therapists is they know their clients better than the clients know themselves. And so if that's you out there and you want to work together, check out the links below on my website, shoot me an email, let's have a conversation, see if we're a good fit. But if not, then use this channel to grow in your branding skills, how to shoot videos, how to create blogs, how to update your website, all these things that are needed in this digital age. So if you're interested in joining me on this journey, hit the subscribe button, get notified when I come out with new vlogs, and I'd love for you to join me on this journey to see what's going to happen with Brand Your Practice, and along the way you'll get to meet other clinicians who are in similar spots. So you are not alone in this private practice journey. You are not alone in seeking to grow your practice and connect with your ideal client.